Hi, so welcome to my map. It was just called the new map. I guess you could call it the city. What it is obviously it was supposed to be a team deathmatch. So you'd have one player, of course, here, and then you would move him to the relevant location over here, and they would continue to fight with a bunch of variables in between. I mean, if we jump into this now, what we can do is we can just hit play, and I can show you the UI. As you can see, the UI is quite simple, quite standard. I did get these buttons to change colour when they're sort of hovered over, and then when you hit them, they go red, and obviously change. As you can see, exit obviously does what it says. Options doesn't do anything, purely because I just didn't really see any functionality in it, and I didn't really need the options at the point in time I was doing. And then of course you've got start. So if I start this again, hit start, jumps right into the game. As you can see, you've got a shield right up from the get-go, but first we'll focus on the movement. As you saw, that shield did go away in 2 seconds, and I'll come back to that. Obviously you've got very basic movement, turning and all that kind of stuff, all that good stuff. And then you've got the turret turn, for example. Now the good thing about this turret is obviously because you're moving around so much, it does eventually go back to the start position. So as you can see there, it wants to go back to the tank's sort of frontwards position, I guess you could say. The tank does have some other movement functionality, so obviously you can ram, as you can see here. Now if there was another tank, of course it would be better, but sadly I didn't get the collision going, so we'll just show you for now. Again, just simple movement. Now if we start again, for example, what we can do is we can hit play, start game, and what we can do is we can quickly get this shield pickup, and as you can see, it allows the player to have I guess much more time on the shield there, so it allows them to shoot outwards. As you can see, those houses there have collision, so that was one of the things I did do. However, I still need to fix the lighting, of course. But yeah, so those all good. As you saw, the shield went away after a few more seconds compared to the first time, and that just allows it to give the player some time to collect some ammo, I guess, and some health, and etc. Now what we have here with these white rockets, I guess, is you have the ability to just pick them up. They were supposed to be for an inventory component, so what I did is I added some functionality, so the player had to press down on the D-pad to pick them up, and as you can see that works. But however, when the player gets to the end one, so they were only allowed to carry 4 at a time, it doesn't allow them. So that was just to keep it limited. Other than that, I mean, obviously you've got the change of pickups. So if I open this details panel, you've got armor, that's just the base pickup, health pickup, obviously awards the player extra health, and then you've got the nuke pickup. Now the nuke pickup was supposed to allow the player to have I guess one super missile, which would take the other player's life completely. What I did do was I actually implemented a blueprint which basically gave the player 3 lives, and then at the end of each life it would go down to 2 and then 1, and then of course once you hit 0 it was game over and the other player wins. Other than that, I guess there's not really much else to it. Thank you for watching.